What up, folks? I am GODZILLA, and today I have a review of the Playmates toys. Godzilla X Kong Giant SKAR King with Whip Slash. That's right, my zillions. The final giant figure is here. I got it on Amazon. I picked it up on Amazon because it was discounted to $9.99. That's right, the price of the 6-inch figures for a day. I also had credits, so this guy came out to the grand total of free. That's right. Yeah, why not? For free, I am there. I mean, you know, even for just $9.99, I am there. I mean, I was in it for the normal price at 25 bucks. It's a big figure. The other two figures have been pretty cool, so anticipating the same here. There is some scratches here, but we're gonna look at that in a few. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here's the big SKAR King out of the package. And if you saw the small one, it's pretty much the same. Just like we saw with Kong, it has a lot of the same things. A couple of things different. You know, like these guys, these big guys all have like screw holes in the back. We saw that on the back. It just has fur. There's nice Elmo fur. And that's basically it. There's no real like paint on the back or anything. The front, we have paint at the feet. As you can see there, it's just sprayed on. Then a nice for a detail going upwards. We do have screw holes there. Lots of diecast content on this guy. But yeah, you know, they look good. Legs look good. Then we got the nice long arms. You got his fists that could hold something. The paint here is sprayed. It's okay. You can see they masked this out to do it. This one has different design. But yeah, not bad arms. Not bad arms on this big guy. And then in the midsection, it's also sprayed. It's okay. Kind of an oddly shaped design, but that's how the other one is as well. This one's a little more pronounced though. But you can see, it's just spray. You know, you see the spray marks. And then you got the whip slash going across, which I did notice has a something holding it together. That's fine. We'll have to take that off. I guess when we take it off. Just looks okay. You know, a lot of nice fur detail. And then the head sculpt. Again, very similar. The eyes look good. He is chipped on both my brows. That's a bummer. It is what it is. The eyes are done in blue and black, and they look okay. You know, the mouth looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty decent. The ears look good. The hair looks good. Again, it's sprayed. I mean, other than these like little chips at his, you know, brows, it's totally fine. Looks pretty good, I have to say. And of course, he's got the whip slash, which we'll look at in a second. Let's just do articulation first. Head moves like this. Again, if you saw the other one, I believe it's all the same. The arms has a hinge and a swivel. Hinge and a swivel at the elbow. Swivel at the wrists. The upper body moves really, really good. Just like the small one. It's amazing how they did that for this guy and nobody else. Because I love it. Look how great that moves. I mean, seriously. That's pretty excellent. Hinge and a swivel at the legs, but he can't go outward. He could go outward like this, I guess, if you wanted to. And the knee just bends like that, and that is that with the articulation. The whip slash, I believe, just comes out right there. Wow, satisfying pop. Take that off, and as you can see, looks fairly decent. Not bad at all. Bone colored, you know. And then you could take this and you could put it in his hand. In theory, yeah, you can. So, yeah. I mean, with a little heat, you could jam it in even further. But, yeah, it works. Kind of weighs him down a little bit. A lot, I guess. Look at that. He's actually balancing on one foot right now. See that? This is off the ground, so that's pretty interesting there, guys. I think that's pretty interesting, but, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not going to take this thing off of him anyway. It's pretty cool, you know, it's got the teeth and everything, the bones, whip slashing. It's better in. I don't know how hard that is to get back in, considering you heard it really pop. You know what? I will do that off camera. And for your size comparison, and the whip slash did go in pretty easy once I, you know, took it away from the camera. You know, got it closer. Here it is with the two other Playmates SKAR Kings with the 6-inch and the Battle Royal one. The Battle Royal one is his own thing, sculpt and stuff, but these two are pretty much the same, you know, just minus the kind of like screws and the material used. And of course, here it is with Kong and Godzilla of the giant variety. And, you know, SKAR King is probably my least favorite of these three. I think Godzilla's pretty decent, and Kong I really like. So, you know, SKAR King is a third on this. It's probably not a keeper for me personally, but I'm glad I got to review all three. And my final thoughts, you know, I think I just said it, like the summary right there, you know. It's not my favorite of the three, but I'm glad I got to review it, you know what I'm saying? Like, glad I got to review all of these guys. It's totally cool. If you're into SKAR King, and I gotta say I'm not that into SKAR King. Maybe I'll like him more once I see the movie, but right now he's not my favorite thing that the MonsterVerse has created. But you know, we'll see. So I'm not into this one too much. Again, I have like little scuffs on my brows, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But I only paid, well, I paid nothing really, but it was $9.99, and that's pretty awesome. So I really can't complain. You know, like honestly, that's a pretty good deal. So you know, do look out. You know, Amazon is your friend sometimes, and they do put up some really good deals. But there you go. That's my review. I've now reviewed all of the giant figures from Playmates, and there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out, peeps.